What's up, everyone? I'm back and playing Hertzcraft. No, not Hertzcraft. I've been getting too much. I'm playing in the Grande world, episode 7. And today's video, I'm gonna be mining for terracotta. As you can see, terracotta is the only thing I need because I have no terracotta much, except there's a bunch of terracotta, but I don't have it on me because that's a problem, and I need to go get a lot of it. and and that's not going to be a problem of mining it because I have plenty of raw iron, but not smelted up iron. But still good enough. So just start by going here, boom, parkour. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. No worry. Wait, I'm not worried. I'm worried about me getting sleep. I didn't get any much sleep these last few days because I've been busy for my butt off. I went at a game yesterday at yesterday night. It went good, but it got me very tired, and then I had to wake up early just to go to just to do baptism for the dead again, and that was actually good. But we had somebody had a accidentally had a bloody nose, so we had to wait for a few minutes. But but I felt bad for the person who got a bloody nose. The bloody nose was yeah. Whew. Man, it's a it was a crazy week. Also, I got got my speech today, did the assembly. Now I'm waiting for results for next week. I'm not gonna be surprised if I win the elections, because here's the thing: I only do this just for fun, just to see if things go up or go down, and if I'm gonna be in position of a student body president, I'll be just going. I'll go stand right up there and just be a confident man and just say, I'll do things for you guys, not what I think or what others think in my circle. I think of you people. You people will do are the best. And I'll do my very hard work to listen to you and do what you are asking for. And I can do it on on my free time as well because I have all the free time and I can think on my free time and I can do whatever free time I'm going to do with it. And that is how I am going to be running things on my for my election campaign. But here's the thing, I'm a will, so here's something that I got something that kind of gets a one-way thing. If there's a will, there's a way. If there's not a will, there's a no way. That's gonna be a little problem. But here's the thing: I like to connect things. Connect things is my passion. If I connect things to my passion, it will be a good, very good passion. And especially another thing, I really do like trying to do good speeches and try to talk to the talk to everybody, be friendly to everybody. I have a very I'm very delicate of giving good firm handshakes, like boom 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 boom. Yeah. Whew. And I did a lot of that today too. Oh my gosh. You can see my if you can see my oh no. Okay, sorry. But just so you know, I'm becoming a I think I'm gonna take a good getting a good night's sleep. Plus, I don't even have school tomorrow, so that means I'm not gonna be trouble with school. I'm just gonna and plus it's Easter, so that will equal out what's gonna be happening into me. So, well, Gotta live what you gotta live with. I think I've been working my butt off too much. I think I need a I think I need a chill pill, probably some medicine, try to calm down my head. Every time when I wake up I kind of get get very sick like a like a headache, but this time I this is my head doesn't feel hurt, but it makes me feel very tired. So probably want to go to bed a little bit earlier so I can just go so I can get so I can clock in some sleep and don't become like a colossal zombie that is ready to just go search the world looking like brains. Yeah, no, I just want to just go to sleep, go enjoy, take a break, keep rewind my brain, and just feel the taste of freedom and life. Even if I don't get to student council, I can feel the hard work I did. Even though I can't get in anymore, but I can still do some good for the school. Be kind, be grateful. It's not the end for that. There's never an end when you're doing it. It's when you're alive, you can do a lot of good things. If you even when you're up in the world, you can still do good things. There's no good thing and a bad thing. There's still good things. There are some bad things, but you can still see things in a good way, not in a bad way. So just so you know, I'm trying to say just be someone who actually respects you and not be disrespecting other people. If you disrespect other people, they they don't see you as a kind, respectful person. For me, I do my respect deeply because if I keep respecting people, they respect me back. I do this and I do this mostly for the people. The people is more important than myself. And protecting myself is keeping me keeping me on motion of trying to be respectful. That is how I that is what how I got to became a popular man. And being popular is good, but not realizing this the whole lot of responsibilities. It's like responsibilities. It's when you're not it's when you're not even ready for something you're not even been in. So be it. So be like Donald Trump. Donald Trump may be a good businessman in his own way, but president wise, too dangerous, and too engagement to hostility. That's a little bit business, and that's too much. I am a businessman, but I can see two things that is kind of shown right now. One one side that Donald Trump has is business, and he is tenaciously trying to undercut um, other countries and trying to bring back the nation into bring back a company that is like richer, but that's not even working. And I think he's might be having a little bit of disorder. But I can tell you, it's not like the same disorder like Joe Biden had. Joe Biden was being manipulated by a level. But Donald Trump, he's like losing it. And nobody wants to mess with him. So that's why he's going on a downfall spiral. Especially he's going to quit NATO. Gonna wanted to commit to quit NATO and leave NATO all out. I'm like, bro, this guy's completely putting more action and putting these crazy ideas into fruition. And I can't even do that if I can. And he's standing up against Congress, though. Oh my goodness. I think Congress needs might need some help. Congress needs some help. They need any way to bring some order. And probably help Trump. Unless unless they're trying to try to make him feel bad and try to make him trying to manipulate him, bro. Now I'm realizing now he's getting more cooked when he's next when he's with his party or with parties who have any party member who's wanting to do corruption. Corruption for me is completely a death sentence for my soul. If I do commit crimes that is against the Lord, it's a sentencing. So that's why I don't do corruption. And plus I don't even do any crimes right now. At least telling truths. At least telling truths is one good thing. Telling truths is better than keeping a lie. And you can tell David Bazuki, the Roblox CEO, he can learn how to be respectful, and I have to be more respectful for this box. And I'm sorry, box. And it's a Cheez-Its box because I like Cheez-Its still. And if you and tell Bazuki, try to be a decent person by just helping these children who want to play the game that is more enjoyable and not getting these adult predators and trying to catch. And I want Schlep to be in position of trying to find these predators who are trying to hurt our children. And I'm not taking any chances. And I don't want to hear any complaints of them. And if they do a complaint, I'm going to tell them, well, you should, well, then pack your bags and become bankrupt. I don't even care if you, if they don't follow the policy, then just sell the company, sell it to somebody who actually has good morals than you. Roblox. Oh my goodness. Probably probably just sell it to a Microsoft. Probably sell it to Ubisoft. Maybe not Ubisoft. Ubisoft is falling right now. Actually, many video game companies are falling. Probably sell it to Nvidia. Probably sell it to Meta. Do anything to sell it, or probably just remove David Bazuki with some more competent. Take like Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy I just stepped down, and I heard it's going to be David Filoni, Dave Filoni, the same man for Clone Wars. That man has some style. I need to, that guy needs to be put on a needs a need a plaque saying the best Filoni the reviver for Star Wars, and that is a compliment I would give. Star Wars needs to be revived of its general, good tasting style of the good days. Star Wars is the best, and I'm not letting any person who has a way of saying, oh, we're gonna make some kissy and we're gonna make it so we're gonna copy and paste this with a different style of Star Wars. I'm just gonna tell them right up. Maybe you should do it way differently, like you did with Mando, with the Mandalorian and Andor, because it doesn't sound like a complete ripoff. Mandalorian and Andor is so good. It's because of the story, and the overall character that is built upon it. Not not built on different storylines. Like Acolyte, what's the point of that? Ahsoka's actually a little bit good because of Thrawn's coming, and the night and the witches of the night witches. Oof. And now I see how Thrawn got back. And also wondering how further into the story there, and I'm pretty and I'm pretty getting ready for that Mandalorian movie. I heard the Mandalorian movie is going to come out in about 6 months, give or take. 6 months is going to be a long time, but hey, it gives them enough time to try to make a good quality show. But if they don't have any quality of the show, I'm going to completely just going to go. I'm just going to scream, what the heck are they? Has Kathleen Kennedy do to you guys? This is not what George Lucas has made. George Lucas made good films until Kathleen Kennedy showed up and just ruined everything. And I'm not letting her even say, "Oh, it's okay. Everyone loves it." I'm going to tell her, "Oh, really? Then probably go talk to the crowd and let's see how that will look out." Yeah. So probably bring a crowd to you and just tell her to not even make an excuse. You know darn well your style is not George Lucas's style. And if she says George Lucas is an old man, he's an old and his style of Star Wars is useless. My Star Wars is better. And I'll tell you, it made a good amount of money, but here's the thing. What is the point of the story? People watch it because we had high hopes. We spend our money because it was just okay, but not great. The Mandalorian, it was okay because it fits with a good story and actually follows with the Imperial remnants. So I'm not even complaining about that one. But all these other new shows from TV shows, they're not even they're not following anything. It's like they're trying to manufacture. It's like Dunkin' Donuts all over again. Do quantity over quality. And I'm sorry if you're listening to this zombie. Oh, it's a forest stack line. Oh man, this guy's a forest stack one. Yeah, but saying I do. It's just it's just it's just going back to like Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. They the investors wanted quantity over quality of the rest of the company, and that is why they became so desperate in the 1960s and 70s. Why the 1960s? Well, during in that time they were trying to expand so quickly, and they were a publicly trading corporation, and that makes them very expand very quickly because of the big funding from the investors and the stock and from the public shares. That is and that's why I have a big, very nagging think about being public. Public doesn't makes you rich, but loses your name and hard work to investors who don't even care about the work. They just care about the seeing profit signs, that dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. That is one thing I don't want to do. I want to build a company that is private and doesn't owned by investors. It is only owned by me. I am the only one. I am the only owner, and I am going to run my business however I wanted to do, and I'm going to do it peacefully, not not make it into a struggling and just disrespect. That is what I have to say for my business experience from across the country and world. And if you guys like this video, like and subscribe and watch all my videos down below. In the meantime, I'm going to be taking a break and probably go to bed. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.